mean, there is a lot that has happened. And you see, when people try to say that he started the early campaigns, first of all, you remember we only have like about 29 months to the election. We only have 29 months to the election. That means that in the next 20 months, or maybe like 15 months, we'll be on a serious campaign trail, like, for example. But now, on what basis are you going to campaign? Because there must be something that you're going to speak about, like, this is what I've done. And look at this scenario. We are trying to look at, let me just look at his tour that maybe he came to the western parts of Kenya. You realize that it was merely politics. Because, number one, let's look at Kakamega in general. We have 12 constituencies that were there. You remember he was there to be there like in a week. And look at, he was maybe in Mumias. In Mumias, we talked about bringing the bonus. I asked about the thesis of this bonus you're talking about. The bonus is saying that these are the bonus to come to the farmers. Then I raised a question if you're talking about bonus, what about the Butali sugar farmers? They're also farmers. You also need to give them bonus if indeed you are talking about the real issues. If you are talking about the bonus, what about the West Kenya? There are also the farmers there. Then Nzoia Sugar, the other sugar millers. But to come and pickpocket a naked man is like doing disservice to them. Because what are the bonus? They are realized from the profits. This is a company that is under receivership, and we know what is the receivership. There is an act that guides a company that is under receivership. There is what we call the Bankruptcy Act. When the company goes under receivership, these are employees who are supposed to be paid and wherever. But you can't just wake up today and say that I want this 30% to go to this person. There is somebody that you are, and what about even in the accounting? There is what we call the consistency. There is what you call the trial and error. So it should never be done on that company because you don't want to go back to where we are. What about next year? What if they don't give those bonuses that they are giving? And in fact, you'll find like they're starting to ignite maybe farmers.